network society is our vision about the future state of society, where information and communication technology diffuses out to everything. We connect everything and we start to reach everything, and with ICT we can do things in a dramatically different way, and I think our technology 5G is crucial to be realizing the network society, because suddenly you get use cases beyond consumers. It's not about mobile phones and smartphones, it's more about connecting trucks, doing radically new services that can help society but also act as a platform for service innovation.
So you see the 5G as a driver for the industries?
Absolutely. So 5G has different use cases, everything from trucks to cars to Internet of Things, stuff like sensors and so on. So it needs to have radically new capabilities in the network to cater for either sensors that you put in the soil that will be in the soil for 10 years and signal when you need to water or fertilize the crops. At the same time, we have car-to-car communication that needs to have an extreme low latency so you don't crash, so it can warn. And suddenly you get also a system where things are talking to things. For example, it could be sensors in a tire that feels that the road is slippery, and then it communicates to the lightning that changes colors to actually warn other traffickants that doesn't have a connected car, for example. So we have lots of new use cases, and not so focused on end users or consumers. It's much more different industries, every mining, agriculture, transport, public safety, utilities, that we collaborate to see what are the requirements for the technology to make network society a reality.
Ericsson stated several years ago that by 2020 there will be 15 billion connections. Do you think that because of the 5G evolution, this number will grow?
Absolutely. I think now we are projecting 26 billion by 2020 or 2021, based on the wireless connection that is 3GPP standardized. But I think now we see lots of sensors, etc., being connected, and I think by 2025, 2030 we will have trillions of different connected devices that maybe signals once a week, once a year, depending on how it's utilized.
How do you see the evolution of the smart cities?
I think smart cities is now high on more or less all big cities' agenda. We haven't realized the smart city yet, but we see initiatives in different cities because of the urbanization trend. There are so many things that a city needs to cater for, challenges with the higher degree of urbanization, traffic jams, congestions, environmental pollution and so on. So I think we are discussing with lots of different cities on how to make intelligent transport systems, predictive analysis of different transport systems, security of course, but also in US now we are connecting the water to make the water clean and have a warning system if something is happening. So I think thanks to technology, prices are going down for sensors, connectivity and so on, then I think we will see lots of initiatives in smart cities. And then when, for example, we have self-driving cars, a city by 2050 needs to question what should I use the streets for, because if you have self-driving car as a service, you could probably take out 80 to 90% of the cars in a city. And then we need to think about new things. How do we make a smart, sustainable city that is attractive in radically new ways based on the evolution of ICT?
What is the keyword for Ericsson at Mobile World Congress 2016?
I think it's 5G, cloud and Internet of Things. We are really focusing on it. We see the momentum now in the market. We see so much interest both from our telecom operators as well as other industries to understand how can this affect my business processes, how can I become much more efficient, what kind of new services can I develop and launch, either business to business or business to consumer. And I think to stay relevant, all companies need to think about how will 5G, Internet of Things and cloud affect my business.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.